the three of us have been living in New York for like 3 years, and Shaw still lives here in Texas. But him and Tony went to college and high school together.
I can turn around and flow. I can burn out sometimes. I can be around just fine.
It's kind of like extreme, you know?
Okay, it's
So yesterday we saw this guy carrying a suitcase and wearing a hard hat and wearing shorts. That guy's fuel.
He was not working at a construction site.
No.
He's a fuel.
It's a fuel.
I feel way better now.
Yeah?
Still not good, but better.
He took 4 Pepto-Bismol, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Just cry about it for a little bit, and then we'll be fine.
He just wants everybody to feel sorry for him, so we'll be like, oh God, you're sick, but you can still play that good?
We opened for Ben Queller for a couple weeks, and then we opened for Lemonheads for a month. And both of those were so fun, but it's pretty rewarding, like booking your own tour and doing your own thing. And even though there won't be anywhere near as many people there, it's still like fun because you're like on your own and like you don't have to like go to the tour manager of the other bands and ask questions. So like we can just do whatever we want to and stuff, you know.
People like Ted Nugent and Hulk Hogan and those kind of people, they're totals.
They're totally.
Charles Manson's still total, but a total minus.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is just do like a long exposure shot so that this looks, the whole scene kind of looks lit pretty bright.
Michael Jackson, he's beyond, which it's,
Gotcha.
but he's also really minus. So it equals out. He equals out to just a fuel.
Well, the truth is that John Kent, who owns our label, is a like genius packer. He's the one that taught us, like, see, we have these suitcases. This is for 2 months of touring. He's the one that taught us how to do this, where you can fit enough clothes into one suitcase. But we actually, before every tour, he packs our van for us and teaches us how to do it.
Last time we had each one marked like number 1 and 2.
Yeah, we have things marked before where like the order they go in, but
This store's a little bit more punk rock.
Noah built an ark and got 2 of every animal. That's beyond.
That is beyond.
Paul McCartney is beyond.
Well, my brother, he's a professional drummer, so he's definitely my biggest influence. I've learned like everything I know from him. And I mean, of course, like the legends like John Bonham, and I really like Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters. So those are probably my top like faves.
The Hymns record's done all analog, all on 2-inch tape. It never went to the computer. We mixed on the console, just me and Jason. We did a lot live. You know, a lot of the recordings are live recordings, and that's why it has that kind of older quality, if you will. You know, because it's an analog thing.
This is gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember this part.
I still live in Celeste where the studio is, and John has the studio there, so he would hire me to do stuff like country shows. I play guitar for that. As far as bass goes, I love Rick Danko from the band and Paul McCartney, obviously, and then when I was first getting into like newer music, I really loved the Strokes and Kings of Leon and stuff like that. So those some of my influences, I guess.
If you're in the Beatles, you're total.
Yeah.
Okay, for life.
Yeah, for life.
Okay.
Yeah. Iggy Pop is total.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper was more fuel.
show in Houston was great last night, even if it may not have sounded like it to you guys on stage. Good luck with the rest of the tour. That was nice. Pretty much, I don't know. I don't want to talk about MySpace too much, you know, but we love it. Yeah, I mean, cause every interview or anything we've ever done, it's all we talk about, cause that's what we do all day. And I used to have one for my dog, and one for me, and one for the band, so I was pretty much 24 hours a day MySpacing.
God's the biggest.
Oh, he's beyond.
Because he
With
started
a
Fuel.
capital D. He started Fuel.
He created Fuel.
He did
And he's the
create Fuel.
oldest.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause New York is scary and happy and pretty, baby. Happy and pretty, don't you know? Cause I turn the pages and she writes the letters, baby. She writes the letters, don't you know? Probably had a hell of a time. Not gonna wait in no line. Everyone's doing just fine.
So I think M's is definitely approaching.
I don't know if we're total yet, but we're different Fuels.